Okay.
All right, guys. First of all, Copperfield, thank you for coming out and hanging out with us this evening.
Yes.
We are live in Copperfield, our holiday home tour of lights, and tonight we're at Don's place. Don Frank. Hey, Don, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Now, you're sweating a little bit because this light spectacular behind us has been a little cranky, but you've got everything going right now.
It has. We overcome the obstacles as we hit them. So.
That is what we do indeed.
Yes.
So if you haven't seen during our newscast, there is flames involved, and that pretty much takes a lot of work to do. So I have to ask, like, what's the logistics behind all of this? Everything is synced perfectly.
Everything is synced. We've got miles of wire to each of the items, and I sit there and program them all to music. Sometimes it takes me a week, sometimes it takes me a month, but we get through the song, and this is what we get.
That's awesome. And of course, viewers could definitely tune into a radio station when they come in front of the house to sync to the music there. But other than that,
yeah. Now, Don, I mean, I look at this. You've got arches, you've got lights climbing up trees. It looks like a fireworks show. What's your favorite part of this yard? What's Don's favorite decoration?
My favorite, the poles have got to be my favorite. We call them shoe paws, but they're poles with lights. So.
What part of this yard is the most frustrating? What's the hardest part to get going and keep going?
Well, I think it's the fire machines. They're a little persnickety.
So do you have anybody help you do this?
My wife and my two kids help. Without them, it could not happen.
And how long does it take y'all to put this up?
It takes us about 6 weeks to put it up.
Wow. That's awesome. And you've been doing this for how long?
We're 16 years now.
Wow.
We missed 1 year, so 15 years.
I mean, the amount of effort that it takes to go in the, and I know, neighbors, I know you guys appreciate this so much, right? I mean, what does this mean to be able to come down and somebody's putting on this type of a show in the neighborhood?
It just means so much to me that, first of all, we don't have to pay.
Yeah, it's free, right?
It's free entertainment, and it's just special memories with my daughter. I love it. I love it so much.
And that's kind of the feeling here. It's love and joy. And in fact, Don was telling me that there are some kids here who literally you've watched grow up from baby carriage to high school.
Oh yeah, we've had many like our biggest fan, and they started out little bitty and dancing in the street, and now they're like graduating from Texas A&M.
That's awesome.
Speaking of places from afar, we have a special guest here that we wanted to talk to all the way here from Mississippi for a special reason.
Yes, from Tupelo, Mississippi. This is Lily Aiken, and I have to say, you're coming all the way from Mississippi to come to this.
I flew in for it, and I will fly out tomorrow.
Oh, that is awesome. So what is the significance? How is this special to you?
Well, I've been hearing about it for years from Lucy Frank, from the Franks. And they said this was the last year, and if I didn't get to see it this year, I wouldn't get to see it.
Oh,
so what can I do but fly in to see it?
That is awesome. So not only do we have visitors all over Copperfield, you have folks that are from other neighborhoods from outside Copperfield that are coming to see this light synchronized show, correct?
Oh, yeah. We got people from all over Houston, Baytown, all over the place.
This has kind of an old small town feel to it. The decorations, they aren't over the top technical, although I know you got some computer wizardry going on.
Yeah.
And you were telling me that some of the lights here are so old that you have had to actually step in and repaint them to keep them going?
Oh yeah, everything we have is incandescent lights, and the paint flakes off after years, and my wife and I'll sit there and paint each individual bulb the color that it's supposed to be.
Well, it is an amazing show.
Yes.
Clearly, you've got an amazing neighborhood here with all your Copperfield and from places beyond coming to see it. Hey, everybody, why don't we give Don a round of applause as we wrap?
So I have to ask. I think everybody's wondering, how high is your electricity bill?
You know, it's not bad. It's about $100 to run it for the month, which is not too bad.
Not bad at all.
It's not bad at all. All right. Copperfield, Don, thank you so much for inviting us out this evening. It's been a wonderful house number 3 of our holiday lights tour live from Copperfield. Back to you guys at home. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. All right, everybody, give them a
Christmas.